Chaos in Egypt grows minute by minute as Egyptians continue to protest for the 9th day. Some are fighting for the fall of the regime, while others resist change and call on Mubarak to stay. He protected me, all of us. We've been living for 30 years without war. Why are we asking for more? We're all here saying no to change and yes to Mubarak. Some Egyptians believe that Mubarak is the cornerstone of Egypt's stability. Without him, everything would go to ruins, and Egypt would lose 30 years of progress and achievements. He did everything for us. He built this country and he knows us all. He knows that the real true Egyptians are fighting for him. He provided for us in times of hunger and took care of us. Without him, Egypt would not be the great country that it is, and we would all be destroyed.
أني لم أكن أنتوي الترشح لفترة رئاسية جديدة.
President Mubarak's speech yesterday shook every Egyptian, regardless of their affiliation. The president announced that he would not participate in the upcoming presidential elections. This statement evoked mixed reactions from the protesters. Some in Tahrir Square respected the president's decision and stopped protesting for the fall of the regime. The more defiant stayed put in Tahrir Square, continuing to demand his immediate ouster. Others still want Mubarak to run for president because they know that only he deserves the top job. I want him to run for president again. I would vote for him to be in power over and again every time. We should all vote for him if he runs for president. Opinions differ on the streets of Egypt. People continue to protest in all the main streets. Some Mubarak supporters believing that they can only live in peace in his presence. Others, who have been fighting for the regime to fall, believe that after yesterday's speech, all the protesters should go home because there's nothing more they want than the president to finish this term and leave.
What do you think about what's happening now in Egypt?
It's chaos. The man gave us all what we need. Seriously, enough is enough. He gave us all what we need. Khalas, what do we need else? We need stability in the country. This is, what else? The president came after 30 years thanking and he's saying he's leaving and he's going to die in this country. We're telling him to leave? Who are we to tell him to leave? He's Egyptian and he deserves to die in our country.
We all as Egyptians understood what he said. He fought for us before, he fought for his life for us. And I think that we should give him a chance to stay until the end of his regime and then just move along peacefully with no problems because we had enough.
Those fighting for Mubarak to stay believe that the protesters out on the streets for the past 9 days are not loyal to Egypt and stand to gain from the chaos and destruction. These traders in Tahrir Square probably belong to the Muslim Brotherhood. They should leave because they are not Egyptians. They are benefiting from this movement in one way or another, I know it, and they don't care about Egypt's stability or security. But whatever their views, Egyptians are scared. Fear is the cloud hovering over every Egyptian home and is the main reason behind the ongoing protests. The pro-Mubarak rally moved from Ramsis Square to Tahrir, adding to the chaos in downtown Cairo, with clashes erupting between the two camps. But in their hearts, all Egyptians are hoping for calm and stability, looking forward to the day when they can put the tensions and animosity behind them and move towards a brighter tomorrow.
Egyptians continue to protest, fighting for Mubarak to stay. Others are fighting for the regime to fall, but many other Egyptians are fighting for Mubarak to stay and to keep ruling and maybe even re-elect him once again. I'm Salma Amer, reporting for Nile International.